It smells like shit.
Look at those shoes.
You
Cameraman.
like these?
Right, look at
You like
only champions can wear shoes.
Right.
Bro, you look like $10 million. You have come so...
Real quick.
We're talking here.
I don't care. Since you put me in charge last week, I made the executive decision to make sure COKANE is barred from the building so that when I have my rematch against Danny Mo for the JCW women's title, there will be no outside interference from that crazy stalker lunatic.
You know what other executive decision she made last week? You made it possible that KERRY MORTON is going to have a shot at this title when I wasn't here to protect Caleb and this title. So guess what? There will be no match for you for the JCW women's title. You're going to have to earn it. As a matter of fact, we're going to have qualifying matches, and maybe we'll have a three-way at Bloodymania. But let me tell you something, man. You think you're going to get over on me, Al, and I do like your spunk, but you're never, ever going to get over on me.
Bullshit! I'm the #1 contender.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Wow.
Al fell and she can't get up. Al fell and she can't get up.
You may not know me, but welcome to the relentless one, Ray Larson.
That's your opponent tonight, Al. That's your opponent, KERRY freaking MORTON. Come on.
Did that go how you wanted it to go?
At the mercy of the chicken. Wind at their backs, the brothers of Funstruction may very well be headed to getting another reign of the title. What just happened here? Wait!
That fan threw a drink in Wayne's eyes, but it's so damn fair to beat her from behind. And then Dana and Terry.
I think it's my time to take over the family. That's right.
You're no clown.
What the fuck's the matter with you? You're ready to be the fucking boss here. See this tie? It's black. You see what I'm dressed like? It's for a fucking funeral. The same funeral and the same tie I wore when your fucking father fucking dropped dead. You understand? Because he didn't see it coming. Don't wind up like him, because you could be fucking next.
So Caleb Conley, this isn't a joke to me. This isn't a game to me anymore. This is about KERRY MORTON beating your ass and proving to not only myself, but to each and every single Lunacy fan that I deserve to be the JCW World Champion.
I'm gonna appoint a special referee. His name is Too Tough Tony. Now we need a special enforcer. His name is the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack. That's right. I just had to spice shit up right quick and add a little mix of lunacy to put on top of the lunacy.
The following contest is your main event.
His one shot. Atomic drop.
Whoa!
Kerry's got her. Oh, contact with the referee. Oh no!
Oh, the backhand! We still got a special enforcer out here, but that Future Endeavor's in the ring. Oh my God! How do you do that to Willie Mack?
Will KERRY MORTON's title aspirations be wished well in their future endeavors?
Oh, big misfire!
KERRY ducked! Can't say goodbye to Cross! Caleb's up! Caleb's down!
High knee! We need a referee!
Can't say goodbye, Caleb! KERRY MORTON is the #1 contender!
Here is your winner, KERRY MORTON!
Fuck 'em up, hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it on, sing it. The king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu around. You can go ass down.
JCW Lunacy, let me hear ya! Please help me welcome at this time his return to JCW Lunacy from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the one, the only, Mr.
A night of returns already here at JCW Lunacy. Not only is Vince Russo back, not only is Ray Larson targeting the women's division, but former JCW World Champion Mr. Ken Anderson is back, and the last time we saw him was when he was defeated for that JCW title.
Well, Joe, we're just weeks away from Bloodymania. You know that things are going to be heating up here at JCW, and I don't think I'm imagining this. I think Mr. Anderson has a microphone. He's got something to say.
Yes, I am. Are there any other assholes in the building tonight? Shut up. So a lot has happened since the last time we saw each other here at JCW, right? I mean, somebody came in and stole my JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Championship right from underneath my nose. Is that the best you got? Yeah. So that happened, and then I was told, shut up! Then I was told that I needed to go home and chill out. You know why I was told to go home and chill out? Because I had the audacity to ask that frickin' clown and that frickin' New York bro for more money. I only asked him for what I feel I'm owed, what I feel I'm worth. Well, guess what? I'm back, baby. So that means I'm happy. I'm happy monetarily, and I'm also happy because they promised me that the very first person that I would face in this ring is the man who took that title from me. So let's get that big cokehead out here.
Whoa!
It was back at Juggalo weekend in Miami.
We're not wasting any time. It's apparently going down right here, right now. Fresh on the air of Lunacy. Anderson and Cocaine.
Well, Anderson said he was promised that the first person he was going to be able to face here is Cocaine. I didn't think it was going down right here, right now.
Well, apparently Cocaine isn't waiting for a face-to-face.
Of course, Cocaine was entitled to a championship match anywhere, anytime he chose. Mark, you're right, he chose Miami, Florida. He chose Juggalo weekend. And Cocaine became the new JCW Lunacy World Champion. And it really sent Ken Anderson into seclusion. But Anderson could not defeat Cocaine before. What makes him think tonight will be any different? Cocaine is no longer the Lunacy World Champion, but he certainly has a hell of a lot to prove because professionally and personally, he's been a target. You can feel this about to explode any second now.
You know what I say? I say let's not waste any time. Let's get a referee out here right now.
Oh, it's true. It's going down.
Come on, let's get a referee out here. Can we get a referee out here? Do you want to see a referee out here?
Cocaine, always a man of few words.
Well, the time for talking is done. Anderson's had this renting space in his head for what, some 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah, and Joe, you're exactly right in what you said, that the temperature of this match has really changed too, and that Cocaine is no longer champion. There's no titles on the line here. This is just about revenge.
Yeah, this is about Anderson getting that proverbial monkey off his back. Anderson felt embarrassed, maybe he felt his ego take a blow over the fact that he was not able to retain that title against Cocaine. And I think, Mark, honestly, Anderson just underestimated Cocaine.
Well, it seems Cocaine impervious to the offense of Mr. Anderson so far. Cocaine sending his own head into that turnbuckle.
Anderson's got no idea what to do. He's never experienced anything quite like this.
Whoa, he just got caught right on the jaw.
And Veda, you talked about it. We're counting down the weeks to Bloodymania 19. All roads will lead to late night overnight, Friday, August 21st. Everybody wants to make their presence known on Killer TV with the world watching. And certainly we are well on that journey as we speak. And it's only going to intensify as we get closer.
And Cocaine was called out here, but right now he has completely taken over this matchup.
Never one to back down from a challenge. Cocaine sending Mr. Kennedy into that buckle hard. Mr. Ken Anderson down on his back.
Cocaine's the kind of entity that's always ready for a fight. One count. And what will happen to the psyche of Mr. Anderson if his first night back, he's right back where he was when he left, defeated by Cocaine?
Doesn't seem like a loss Mr. Anderson would take well. Cocaine bouncing back.
Well, but Anderson was prepared. You can tell he's been thinking about this one. Oh, no.
Oh, what a violent whiplash effect. Cocaine gets slingshotted on that bottom ring cable and could have crushed his larynx. That's the veteranship of Anderson. Picked his spot, seized the opportunity, and got a near fall.
Wheels are turning here for Anderson. Now, switching the pace of the match to just grind down on Cocaine.
Gotta wonder if the wheels are turning for Big Al. What condition is she in after LARSON reinserted herself into the women's division, and now Big Al has to qualify to become #1 contender. Can't just hand herself the shot like she tried to do a week ago, as Cocaine tries to get himself back into this matchup.
Whoa.
But you see the veteran sensed the pendulum swing and was able to adapt.
Well, yes, as Veda said earlier, Mr. Anderson wants to keep Cocaine close, wants to ground him as much as possible, doesn't want any room for Cocaine to gain any speed.
Oh, but this is high risk here, going all the way up top. Cocaine trying to save himself.
Both jockeying up on top there. And yeah, you know, Joe, Ray LARSON has a chance to really take a fast lane to that JCW Women's Championship if she is successful here tonight. Then she's only one more victory away from getting a shot.
Cocaine explodes with a clothesline. And you know, there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of hostility and controversy surrounding the JCW title scene. The Lunacy World Champion, Caleb Conley, the JCW World Heavyweight Champion, the legacy, the lineage that rests with Josh Bishop. You know, these two would love to be in that conversation as well. And Cocaine is tweaking to his feet.
Oh, but Anderson's up too. And he's getting rocked. Absolutely, Joe, you gotta think that Ken Anderson's plan, getting back here, here's a cover.
Could be all in a kick out by the veteran Anderson.
Make up for lost time, get back into title contention. He cannot take a loss here. At the same time, he definitely wants to stick it to Cocaine.
Yeah, is Anderson motivated more by getting back on top, or has he made it personal by blaming Cocaine for his downfall?
Well, either way, it seems like Anderson has thought about this longer than Cocaine has, and has more to gain from it. Oh, that referee used as a weapon there.
And Cocaine lost his balance. He got crushed. Anderson knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, Anderson is, he's trying to beg off here, and as it so happens, this worked out exactly to his favor.
Getting Cocaine up now in that fireman's carry. What's he thinking?
Anderson, maybe looking for a super version of that Finley roll he likes to do, but a Cocaine not going to wait to find out.
Yeah, Cocaine out the back, and now both men in a tenuous circumstance, Joe.
Whoever loses their balance first, and it's Anderson at an extreme disadvantage.
Trying to hold himself up with the ropes, and finally crashes back down.
And
Anderson prone for Cocaine.
Perched atop. What is Cocaine thinking? Nailed him.
Swanton scores. Can he go 2-0 on Anderson? Oh, kick out.
Closer than close.
What a hell of a way to kick off Lunacy this week. Cocaine is always so poised, so focused.
Well, he's focused on something all right here.
Yeah, he's looking to get a little bit more focus.
Whenever he needs that boost, Cocaine knows just what pocket to turn to. Cocaine goes crazy! Oh no!
Oh, low blow, they're playing right in front of the referee.
Oh, Anderson got desperate. Anderson knew that was it
Your
for
winner
him.
by disqualification, Cocaine!
Well, I guess, now we have our answer. This is about putting the beat down on Cocaine in the end for Ken Anderson. He has revenge on his mind.
Yeah, Anderson knew he was one coke slam away from going 0-2, and Anderson pulled out a desperation maneuver to save himself from being pinned, but unfortunately, Cocaine it's not looking like a winner now.
Whoa, wait a minute, what's this? We haven't seen James Storm in a long, long time.
The Cowboy James Storm, 6 months of the show. Next to Anderson taking his knee out, and James Storm is back, and he's kicking ass.
I'll tell you what, that knee looks okay right now as Mr. Anderson scrambles out of the ring.
Hey! Kenny, you forgot about somebody. Let me tell you something. 2.5 months ago, your reckless ass broke my ankle and my heel, so I had to go have surgery, and I was in a wheelchair for over a month. But I didn't let that stop me. I drank a couple beers, and now my ass is back. So I tell you what, Kenny, there's a time, there's a place, there's a when and a where. And that's when I'm gonna wear your motherfucking ass out, bitch.
James Storm not mincing words. He is back, and he's ready for a fight with the man that took so much away from him.
James Storm, he is back here on a mission, but I guess that means that Ken Anderson, he's back too. Things are truly heating up here at Lunacy, but it's Bloodymania season.
You see the scar, the damage done to the ankle, to the heel. Those scars are mine, James Storm. There's some dues to be paid, and revenge on his mind.
What do you mean you haven't seen them? You literally document everything here. Yet I haven't seen Jackson and Abel in over a week. Where could they be? Everything that I've done for them. Oh, look who it is. The hell are you doing? Where are Jackson and Abel?
Why don't you try to be a real father and figure it out yourself?
Why don't you actually be a real investigative journalist with a shred of credibility and tell me exactly where they are? I haven't seen them in over a week, and if that's not bad enough, my dear, sweet stepdaughter, O'Kane, has been barred from the building tonight! And it's all because of that vile, wretched little wench, Danielle.
Really, you gonna sit here and bitch about it, or are you gonna go find your kids?
You think this is a joke? You think this is all funny? You think that this is a game just like Danielle thinks this is a game? Danielle, you want to play games? You want to continue the charade? You want to continue to play these ridiculous carnival games with the king of the carnies? Fine. Then game on, Danielle. Game on. Jerk.
The squared circle just got a whole lot bloodier. The madness of JCW is tearing through the pages. Witness the absolute carnage. No rules, no limits. Pure, unadulterated chaos. Featuring Violent J, Willie Mack, Mickey Knuckles, EC3, Nick Nemeth, Facade, and the entire JCW family. Father Bronson, the Backseat Boys, Too Tough Tony, Cocaine, and more colliding in an all-out war. Get your hands on the most brutal comic of the year, dropping exclusively at the gathering of the Juggalos.
It's finally here.
Oh my God.
The official Chris Hansen merch store. Now you can join the mission with official Chris Hansen merchandise. Hoodies, tees, mugs, stickers, and more. Shop the full collection at haveaseat.dashery.com.
JWO! We got the chicken JWO! Get a piece of them. I want a piece of them.
Right. Me too.
Oh, shit. Just give me a second. What's going on, Jay, fellas?
What are you doing in here, Vito?
Listen, I came in peace. I'm not trying to start no trouble, okay? Me and you need to have a sit down and have a talk. All right? Last week, you, the brothers, Tony, Willie, you all challenged me to this Gore Games 5-on-5 match, right? It's pretty cool. I like it. You know, you guys are looking good, by the way. You got new jerseys. You're all looking pretty handsome. Anyway, the thing is, I came to say, I accept your challenge, all of you. It's going to be good to see you all in the ring. All right? I think it'd be a good fight. People will like it. It's just one small thing. As businessmen, just me and you.
What's that?
If, or I should say, when we win Gore Games, that's where last man standing with a crimson mask and nobody bleeds and the guy standing smiling with a happy Italian face. One of your guys comes and works for my crew. Gabish? Sound good? Sound good?
Does sound good, Vito. One condition. When the JWO wins it, at Bloodymania 19, the gathering of the Juggalos.
That's right.
Gore Games. One of your pathetic crew of rodents comes and rides with your JWO for a month.
So your 30 days against my 30 days, best man wins, huh? It's a piece of cake. Got a deal. You know, it's five of you guys. I'm standing here by myself. I still can't stand, you know, choke every one of you sick.
Follow the males! Follow the males! Affanculo pezzo di merda! Affanculo! Tutti siete pagliaccio!
Abort!
Morte!
Golemania!
Life!
Abort! I'm gonna see you, Ronald McDonald, real soon.
Pezzo di
And the rest of you clowns. pieces of shit.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Look like Mr. Clean with a pimp suit on.
Looking forward to Gore Games as part of Bloodymania 19. Luciano family, JWO. 5-on-5, elimination rules, no disqualifications. Weapons are in play.
On poles.
Only one team can not only win, but survive. You're not going to want to miss this latest innovation from JCW. And we're still waiting to find out how those teams round out. Will we get to 5-on-5? By the end of the broadcast, we'll find out.
We can wonder about those teams, but we don't have to wonder about Vince Russo's strategy here when it comes to Kerry Morton. He is clearly trying to soften Kerry up because tonight, Vince Russo has put Kerry Morton in a non-title match against the American champion, Father Bronson. That's a big one.
Plus, JCW Lunacy champion Caleb Conley will be taking on his former man-serving Jeeves. Non-title action here tonight on Lunacy.
A lot of history there and a lot of ulterior motives, if you ask me. Plus, we found out at the top of the broadcast, Big Al will now have to face Ray Larson tonight to qualify for a spot in a three-way match at Bloodymania to determine the #1 contender for Danny Moe. Vince Russo obviously putting more than one obstacle in Big Al's way after the way she ran the broadcast a week ago. But speaking of Danny Moe, what does her father Barnabas have in store for her tonight? We hope to find out. That's been very unsettling, very uncomfortable, but
yes,
certainly, hopefully we can find a resolution there that can make everybody move on amicably, but time will tell as we go back to the ring for more JCW Lunacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And that's what Red Love is all about.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, from Monroe, Louisiana, he is your current, reigning and defending JCW American Champion. This is love in its purest form. This is Red Love, and this is Father Bronson.
Father Bronson has his own brand of dogma that he believes wholeheartedly. And even if the rest of us think he's a little bit left of center, Veda, it's paid dividends in the form of the American title.
But it seems
Come
like...
on, music. Come on, music. Colombians who came to get themselves some of that good red love. As did I. Now, you people might find this hard to believe, but I wasn't always your leader. I wasn't always the American champion of the world.
American champion of the world.
I was once an orphan boy, without any real guidance, without any real understanding about how the world works. Much like you people at an adult existence, still figuring it out, right? And then what I did was, when I was at my deepest, darkest, at my most vulnerable, Red Love found me, and Red Love freed my soul, and I rise from the ashes like a phoenix.
And his opponents, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Bristol, Tennessee, Mr. JCW, the climax himself, KERRY MORTON!
It's Mr. JCW.
He's having some sort of fit on his way down to the ring. Oh, no, he's all right.
He's a man that's been sent all around the world to derail his momentum from Japan to India, all points in between. But whether you love Kerry Morton or you hate him, you have to acknowledge that he is the top contender for the Lunacy World title. And he's headed to Bloodymania 19 with Caleb Conley in his crosshairs.
Is he triple jointed? What is happening?
Kerry Morton, from day one of the Russo era, said it should be me. I should be the centerpiece. I should be the face of this company. But Russo already had his chosen one, and he's done everything he could to derail Kerry Morton. And guys, I have not been the biggest Kerry Morton fan, but I have to give him credit. He's still here, he's still fighting, and he believes in his convictions more than ever. He was the only one right about the conspiracy against him.
As it turns out, this time it wasn't so much a conspiracy theory as a conspiracy confirmed. It turned out that Vince Russo really did have it out for Kerry Morton. Has Caleb Conley on his side, and clearly still focused here on Kerry.
Well, and certainly, Veda, I would suggest that this matchup against the current reigning American champion, it's no accident. It's not happenstance. Kerry Morton has a 6'4", 220-plus current reigning champion in his path. We don't know if Kerry Morton's even going to make it to Bloodymania at this point.
The Juggalos have really taken to Kerry Morton as of late. My understanding is he wore that Mr. JCW jersey all over Asia.
You gotta believe that bothers Russo, right? It's gotta get under his skin. The amount of time and money he's put into making Caleb Conley the face of this brand, only for Kerry Morton to, get a piece of wrist tape and just make it so that he's Mr. JCW.
I mean, he literally put Caleb Conley's face on the championship of this brand. That is how much Vince Russo believes in his chosen one, and that is what Kerry Morton is up against.
Yeah, well, Vince Russo's never been one for subtlety, but in any event, Kerry Morton and Father Bronson tie up center ring, and certainly Bronson has his way of defeating people verbally, psychologically, before the bell rings. But Mark, we can't take away from him that he's very proficient bell to bell as well.
We've seen Father Bronson take out men larger than Kerry Morton, and clearly Father Bronson earned his shot, and his championship almost got taken there by Kerry Morton.
Yeah, we saw Bronson even target Josh Bishop not too long ago. There's no fear in Bronson. Think about the weeks that he spent waging war with Facade, the Neon Ninja, over that American Championship. So far, everything Bronson has attempted to do, he's accomplished. And whether it's that confidence, that power of suggestion, if you believe in a divine being helping him, I don't know what you want to attribute it to. Either way, Bronson's on a tear.
Whoa. Look at the speed of Kerry Morton.
Oh. Nicely done.
Keeping the big man grounded and then doing, that thing that Kerry does.
He grounded him, and now he's grinding on him.
Bronson able to fight his way back up to his feet, though. Got Kerry in the corner. Oh, no clean break here.
Now Bronson, a bit of a false prophet. He'll take a shortcut, but deep arm drags. You gotta believe Kerry grew up watching his Ricky Steamboat tapes. Third generation, born and bred in this sport. Kerry Morton had more ring time by his 12th birthday than most wrestlers have their entire career.
Bronson now forced back into the corner. And Kerry's taking his time. Whoa.
Bronson could not connect to the corner. Kerry's out quickened him. But the long reach of the legs of Bronson, and Kerry violently sent into the ropes.
I mean, just through that aggression, you can see exactly why Vince Russo set up this match for Kerry Morton.
And to that point, Veda, you look at the contrast of Caleb Conley taking on Jeeves, who, let's be honest, Caleb Conley damn near ended the career of Jeeves with an assault a number of months ago. And
we didn't see Jeeves for a long time after that beating.
And maybe Russo looks at that as a tune-up, but at this point, this may be a major momentum breaker for Kerry Morton, coming off of that victory that brought him the #1 contendership against Caleb.
Well, especially now that Bronson has clearly focused in on the arm of Kerry, who's trying to fight his way out of this, but he might be trapped.
That Kimura style by Bronson, a double wrist lock, and you can see the positioning. Bronson has his own body weight, positioned as such where he could just pull on that shoulder the opposite way it was meant to go, and Kerry's sense of urgency knows he's got to get out of there quick.
Oh,
Kerry coming in hot. No one there in the corner.
Pay off. And whatever damage to the shoulder is being done to Kerry Morton, certainly by design, and you gotta wonder if it's gonna have time to heal before we get to overnight on Friday, August 21st. And there'll be a live late night lunacy the night before. Wait a minute, there's a roll up on Kerry. 2 count only. So no doubt several opportunities for Russo to send a message to Kerry Morton before we get to Bloodymania. But right now, Kerry's got to focus on the task in front of him. And against all odds, Kerry's fighting. Big drop kick.
Godfather Bronson reeling, trapped up in the ropes.
Yeah, Kerry got himself some space there, but he's still favoring that left arm.
Kerry gonna be abusive yet elusive. Series of ducks. Nicely done, forearm cup, Bronson high. The big man's down, and Kerry is feeling it. Could this be the next face of JCW Lunacy?
Knee pad is down.
He's tuning it up.
Kiss it goodbye.
Oh!
Bone and then he hit the corner. And what the hell is this
Did you hear
now?
that?
Again, trying to break that arm of Kerry Morton, and what the, no! Oh, keep Gertner away from me.
Josh Bishop, the legacy champion, the JCW World Champion.
Oh, Kerry just feeding Father Bronson to Josh Bishop.
We talked about Bronson's
This
beatdown
match
of
has
Bishop
been ruled a no contest.
a couple of weeks ago. Bronson got one over on Bishop, but Bishop doesn't forget, and Gertner watching on with pride.
Referee had no choice but to throw this one out, but this is just a mugging here. Oh, what's Kerry gonna do?
Kerry, pick your battles. You could have got hurt a lot worse if not for Bishop. Bishop's not here to help you. He sure as hell's not your friend. Tread lightly.
Oh, but I think Bishop saw the opening. Get a little more punishment in on Father Bronson.
Oh, I think Bishop's gonna force Bronson down exit 187. Straight down Bishop Road.
That is a big, big man to pick up that easily, Joe.
Oh my Lord. Bronson must feel like he's 20 feet in the air.
Oh.
The intensity from Bishop is off the page. And certainly a large part of it surrounds that world title that he never lost, that was reinstated upon his return.
Yes, that is the original lineal JCW World Championship.
And now that Bishop got his licks in, he's headed out. And I will say this, we talked about Vince Russo lining up Father Bronson here for Kerry Morton. I noticed no one associated with Russo came to help Bronson. That is what happens when you get in with
look at Kerry.
Vince Russo, and now look at Kerry.
Bronson hasn't recovered from exit 187, and now he's got to kiss it goodbye.
Ever the opportunist, the climax, Kerry Morton.
Hey Russo, that could be Caleb Conley of Bloodymania. Kerry Morton just beat your American champion, not officially, but he got a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that is exactly the message that Kerry Morton is sending straight towards Caleb and Russo.
Kerry Morton's on a roll. He's got the fans. He's got the momentum at his back. Kerry Morton's headed to Bloodymania 19 to prove to the world he's Mr. JCW.
Man, I swear, I cannot stand this Kerry Morton. No matter what I throw at this kid, he always gets one up on me, man, and I'm getting sick and tired of it, bro. You know him longer than I do. How could you stand him? He's got such a freaking chip on his shoulder, this kid. I can't stand this Kerry Morton kid anymore, Vito.
Are you still dealing?
He's getting over on me, man, and I don't like it.
Let's not deal with this jerk off no more. Let me put an end to it. Just tell me and it's done. I got something better. Cheer up. Come on. Chin up. Atta boy. Listen, you know you're all about ratings. You're all about TV. You're all about your scripts and writing books and whatever else other stupid shit you're doing. I got something for you.
Why
Luciano.
do you say writing my book is stupid shit? Why
Because
is that? That's how I make a living.
That's
Vito.
how you
I'm
make
a writer, Vito. That's
All
how
right,
I make
good.
a living.
You write books, you read books, I throw them at people. Keep writing. I have ammunition.
What do you want? What do you want? I know you want something. What do you want?
Luciano Enterprises, the Russo brand, JCW. I want you to lend me the guy Cruel. I need him for Gore Games. Put him on my team. We'll make history. You'll get some numbers. We'll get some.
Cruel's number. Cruel is a ratings draw.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
that.
talking about.
That's what you want.
Big guy, big punch in the face, and I want to get that son of a bitch bringing Violent J.
I like it. I like it.
You good?
Anything else, bro? Anything
Yes. Okay. Now, I have to ask you. Listen, get this camera on my face. I need a phone.
We see Dynamite Danny Moe arrive to the building here on Lunacy, but with Jackson and Abel, the Outbreak with her, what control does she have over the Outbreak, and how does this affect their relationship with Barnabas?
Juggalos and juggalettes, wrestling fans and internet-addicted dorks. The madness just found a new home. Welcome to the all-new JCW Lunacy website. We've rebuilt the asylum from the ground up. Stream every single episode of Lunacy and catch up on the blood, the sweat, and the absolute chaos anytime, anywhere. Scope out the official roster, cop the newest exclusive merch, and secure your tickets for the most devastating live events of the year. And this website wasn't just built by some scrubs with a Commodore 64 computer either. Fuck no. We went straight to the cream of the crop when it comes to high-tech superiority. It's true. We stepped straight to the leaders of the entire industry. There are juggalos in high places these days, and those high places include the incredibly intelligent minds of
RUSSO Technologies.
And it was them who constructed this fascinating website for you to enjoy, explore, and eventually get lost in. So bring food, gear, a flashlight, and a tent before you start hiking these trails, motherfucker. And soon to debut on JCWLunacy.net is the very first ever JCW video game. I'm talking about Lunacy Unlocked. That's right, my friends. If you take advantage of the many entertaining and informative resources available at JCWLunacy.net, including the chat room and the episode's library, you will eventually check enough points to unlock the first ever JCW video game, Lunacy Unlocked. Oh, maybe we should mention this as well. Somewhere hidden on this grand website is Bigfoot. If your eagle eyeballs can locate and your talented fingers click the Bigfoot image hidden somewhere within the website's many corridors, you will earn those points extra fast. Yeah. Point your browser to the madness. Bookmark it. Live it. Head over to jcwlunacy.net right now.
Please welcome my guest at this time, who's all rainbows and unicorns, and obviously going through his sister's closet.
No need, your mom left it under my bed. Well, look at Mac Davis being funny. Joel Gertner, big money. Vince Russo tried to buy big money weeks ago. Tried to get him to sell his soul. Well, Vince, ask any good salesman, they'll tell you. In every interaction, you either sell or you get sold. You don't have to ask anybody. You know well enough, because when we swerved you, we turned you into who you are and have always been. You're not a buyer, you're a seller. Selling a bill of goods and peddling your same old BS, for example. In this vast marketplace of lunacy, you'll find anything you look for. Crazy Sicilian artifacts, wild elephants if you look hard enough. No matter what that item you pick, your chosen one is Josh Bishop, receipt. And just like a Sicilian, And just like an elephant, Josh Bishop never forgets. Josh, tell them what you remember.
I remember receipts.
Is that good? We're good, right? 75 seconds to fill. We're good? Good. One take. Good. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Cut. No.
He's not.
No cut.
He's not.
As a matter of fact,
Keep talking.
Vince Russo, let's cut the bullshit. Father Bronson deserved that beatdown weeks ago for trying to swerve Josh Bishop, pretending that he couldn't fight him that night, and then attacking him from behind seconds later. And as I remember it, mind you, your boy Caleb Conley was in on it as well. So, your high-ticket items, Bronson and Conley.
Receipt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a #1 contenders match for the JCW Women's title at Bloodymania. Introducing first, from Saginaw, Michigan, the relentless one, Ray Larson!
We've seen Ray Larson a time or two before here on Lunacy, but nothing like the statement she made at the top of this broadcast. Big Al is as tough as they come, but Ray showed no fear targeting her.
Well, the women's action here is hotter than ever.
And her opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio,
Al got jumped from behind. They're face to face now.
Yeah, we're not wasting any time. Big Al thought she was coming to Lunacy this week to get a fair one-on-one matchup with Danny Moe. She banned Cocaine from the building. Big Al wanted to regain that title tonight, but instead she found out from Russo she's got to qualify for a future three-way #1 contender match to take place August 21st at Bloodymania. Big Al finds herself maybe further away from that title than she's ever been.
But we got to keep in mind that week to week we see people get a jump on Big Al, but here's a cover. She always comes back fighting, and that's exactly the position she's in right now.
No doubt, Big Al.
Ooh.
Ray caught her.
That could be a disadvantage of Big Al when she starts thinking with her emotions, when she gets too hot-headed out there. Ray Larson, only a 3-year pro, but she's tough. She's trained with the likes of Rohit Raju and Johnny Bravo, and she's got a weightlifting background. And certainly, Mark, you could speak to how dominant she's been up in the Michigan area, right?
Oh, yeah. I've known Ray for years up in Saginaw, Michigan, competing every week. She's on the road constantly now. Going down to Louisville, LVW. Oh, a big chop coming down across Big Al's chest there. Ray Larson is definitely someone who can bring a fight and somewhat of an unknown. I don't know how many times she and Al have crossed paths before.
Well, Ray calls herself the Motor City Muscle, and you got to be tough to talk like that up in the Detroit area. But Big Al, she's a badass no matter what city we're in across this country.
Big Al is a former JCW Women's champion, and she has been bound and determined to get back there. But Ray Larson wants to hold that title for the first time. She wants to get herself to Bloodymania.
No doubt a win here will stamp her ticket to the biggest event of the year, Bloodymania, part of the gathering. Going down, look out. Sliding clothesline, nicely done into the cover. And hope everybody can stay up late with us overnight, Friday night, August 21st, to watch on Triller TV, no matter where you live across the world. And anything can happen. Anybody could show up on an event like that. We've seen that before.
And of course, the night before, it's a late night Lunacy live from the gathering as well. It's going to be a crazy week, Joe.
Yep, midnight local time, overnight Thursday night, August 20th. Of course, stay tuned to JCW social media and jcwlunacy.net for more information. Got Larson looking good right now.
Oh, a lot of snap on that suplex, and she's not done.
Yeah, Ray holds on.
Yeah, her variation of the three amigos with a little twist on it. There you see LARSON.
Looking pretty happy with herself here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Keep focus.
Oh.
She had the arms butterfly, but Al fought out and just ate a chop right to the throat.
LARSON took 2 seconds to showboat and almost paid for it.
Yeah, you really can't take your eye off of the prize when you're in the ring with Big Al.
Big Al just wants that space to regain her bearings.
Oh,
Nice
and there,
clothesline.
yeah.
Big Al unloading, building that momentum.
Well, LARSON is staggered, and now she is down.
On a night where it seems like we found out that CROWLEY will join the Luciano family for Gore Games. It's a gory Saito suplex by Big Al. The teams are starting to come together. Luciano's versus JWO. Still a couple spots to be determined.
Oh.
A reverse lariat. We've seen Big Al hit that clothesline from the front, from the back. Oh,
Whoa.
but did not get enough. Mark, that's normally a 3 count.
Yeah, Ray LARSON showing a lot of heart here, clearly aware of the stakes. I think Ray LARSON came to this thinking she'd have the upper hand on Big Al after what Ray LARSON did earlier today.
Well, and now Al's calling for it. Oh, and LARSON had it scouted.
Nicely done.
Whoa.
And there's that third amigo, that butterfly that you mentioned earlier, Veda. Snapped it off. Is this going to be enough? 2 count only. And Veda, I'm starting to wonder, did Big Al come out here too emotional?
Yeah, and keep in mind, she got attacked earlier in the night. She thought she was going to be fighting Danny Moe. I mean, there's a lot stacked against Big Al, and right now, oh, wait a second. Al with some knee strikes.
Fighting herself free here.
Oh, LARSON's out on her feet.
Wow!
Oh.
Big lariat.
Stacks her up. Head of the Bloodymania is Big Al.
Here is your winner, Big Al!
Well, you tell Big Al she can't do something, Big Al will throw it back in your face 99 times out of 100. If this is the mindset Big Al walks into Bloodymania in, it may not matter who the other 2 are that qualify for that #1 contender 3-way.
Al earned her way into the match, and in doing so, she sent a definitive message to everyone here in JCW. Danny Moe's got to be watching this too. I mean, we don't really know what's going on with Danny Moe, but the women's division, like I said, is hotter than hot. Well, here comes JASMIN St. Claire. She's looking healthy, and whoa, hold on a second. Who's that with her? That is Donovan Dijak.
The lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show.
Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage.
So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Off the chain, will remain mashing against the grain while it lasts. And I love how you hate the shit I do, and while it lasts, the shit I've
More JCW Lunacy is on the way. But right now, my guest at this time, the mother-to-be, Jasmine St. Claire. And Jasmine, never in a million years would I have imagined I'd see Donovan Dijak in JCW.
Well, of course. All Jay and his lousy fans have done to me over these past few weeks was make fun of me, make a mockery of my sex life. One hoe and 53 possible baby daddies. Who does that? Well, I've decided to go find the biggest, baddest, most violent guy and the stepdaddy to my child.
Oh, and what a stepdaddy I am. I make every single person who steps in my path my son! I know things that people wish they knew. I know things that people desperately want to know. And I'm gonna make sure that every single person in JCW respects this woman and bows down to me.
More JCW Lunacy is coming up.
2, 3, 4, 5. Guys,
Luciano family.
Listen, calm down.
Over. All right,
Guys, listen to me, okay, please. I have an important announcement to make about Bloodymania 19, August 21st at the Gathering, and of course I'm talking about our match, Gore Games.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Gore Games. I can't wait.
Sometimes things happen and surprises present themselves, and things don't always go our way. The fact of the matter is, I have to tell you guys, I will not be on the team that night.
Whoa, you can't do that to us.
Hold on.
You're a leader. You're a leader.
I'm just not ready for that caliber of a match. Listen, I'll whip a motherfucker's ass, but that, I feel like I'm lowering our chances of success. All right? I could be better, but I'm not there yet. This is important to me.
What are we gonna do?
So taking my place that night will be somebody I have found, an extremely talented gentleman.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Who?
Who?
I need to know.
Yeah, we all need to
If
know.
cards play themselves correctly,
Better be a juggalo.
you'll find out by the end of tonight.
Hey,
Tonight? I want to know now.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Who's happened here?
Who's 1, 2, 3, 4? We're missing the 5.
We're all
Better
here.
be good, whoever the hell it is.
Stay here. Do not go out there. Do not come inside. Barnabas is looking for you guys. Stay right here. I will be right back. Stay.
You know what the saddest day of my life was? It wasn't even when you were born, because, quite frankly, by then, I already knew we were past the point of no return. The saddest day of my life is when your mother, my dear sweet Barbara, while giving birth, died when it should have been you. I guess somebody feels like they're all grown up, huh? Somebody wants to buy their father! I made you. I created you. And you... 25 years. You have deserved this. 20. Oh. Ah! 25 years I have waited. Patiently waited. You know, some, since I'm your father, would call this child abuse. Ugh. 25 years. And I know that my dear sweet Barbara is looking down from above. And I know that she's smiling because you deserve this. Because you're the one that should be dead! You! You! Have you forgotten who I am? Have you forgotten that I saved you? When I found you, you were both little more than carny trash, shoveling elephant manure. I made you. I created you. I am your master, and you will obey, or I will make your already morose existence that much more of a wretchedly horrid nightmare. Now go!
Guys, I know Barnabas has been emotional, but he's just gone off the deep end at this point.
That is just violent stuff. Just disgusting behavior from Barnabas.
Don't love that. Danny Moe and Barnabas, this whole family feud, the twisting and the turning.
There's no way to justify. Oh, speaking of families.
Speaking of no way to justify. Well, we know that Vito already called in one favor, apparently cruel, to join the Lucianos at Gore Games at Bloodymania. We weren't privy to the other favor, but apparently we'll be privy to the Luciano family doing as they do best, hijacking the broadcast.
So if you won that Gore Games match, Joe, which of these guys would you want on your team for 30 days? I'm not even sure how you win in that situation.
Well, that's a good question. Whichever one of the three, I'd want them far away from me, maybe locked up somewhere like they did to Yabo.
Yeah, there's been a lot of locking guys up as of late.
Of course, Sally Boy and Vincenzo.
Yeah, we saw Vincenzo get tied up too.
Yeah. Amazed he's upright. And
Well,
Sally
Maestro,
Boy,
la musica, please.
never know what he's gonna do.
I want
Let the record show that Big Vito is just as popular in Ohio as he is elsewhere.
I want each and every one of you juggalos to wipe that shit off all your faces. I think that each and every one of you are pieces of garbage, and you should leave this building right now. Now, week after week, I come out here. How about shutting the fuck up? Week after week, I come out here. And I talk about the family business. Italians, we have love, we have honor, we have loyalty, and we have respect. Because if you don't have that, Italians have Stugats. Now, there's been some talk that I'm not happy about. And we have a problem that we're gonna take care of tonight. Everybody here knows my nephew Sally Boy. Sally Boy, there are some things you're gonna have to learn. And I think tonight, we're gonna teach about the family business. Now, in La Casa Nostra, we have rules. If you don't follow the rules, we have nothing. Now, there are some people who broke the rules in La Casa Nostra, like the brother-in-law of Sammy the Bull Gravano. And you know what happened to him? He got whacked. Then there was John Gotti. He broke the rules. Neil Delacroix got him a pass. Now, the chairs above me have a problem. A problem that I had to go and make a trip to Italy for. Because you, Sally Boy, spoke out of turn. And I made a trip, and I got you a pass. And if I didn't get you a pass, I would have came here with 2 zips, and you would have got clipped. Now, my nephew Sally says he wants to run the family business. It didn't sit well with me. Just so you know, I run 52 states, handle distribution and overseas projects. And you want to take over from me. So tonight, Sally Boy, my problem becomes your problem. And I hope you learn a very valuable lesson. My nephew, I do this out of love and respect for you. Vince, send him out!
Oh, was that the kiss of death? Wait a minute. Well, we know Sally Boy's gone rogue. Remember when he locked Vito in that locker room a few weeks ago?
And credit to Sally Boy, he got ready to fight. He is not smart, but he is brave.
Yeah, Sally Boy realizes.
Yeah, I think Sally Boy caught on to what's happening here, Veda.
And I think we've just realized what that second favor is that Vito asked Russo for, because Russo's 7-foot atrocity, Cruel, is not just being unleashed at Gore Games, We're getting a sneak preview here tonight. Oh Lord, what a choke slam!
And Sally Boy stepped right up, but he's got taken down hard.
Sally had no choice but to defend himself, but it's a lost cause at this point. Vito says it's with love and respect, but this is the way love is dished out in the family.
And it looks like Vincenzo, even he was like, hey, this is a lot, but Vito, he's not putting a stop to this.
Well, Vincenzo has been doing his best to watch over Sally Boy, make sure he didn't act like that loose cannon. But obviously there's a family lineage of Sally Boy and his relatives. Not less than the family, look out.
Boy.
Sally Boy got knocked head first.
It's clear Vincenzo, having second thoughts here, having some empathy for Sally, and Vito's holding him back.
Vincenzo's not the Don. He doesn't make these calls.
But
Vito called this in, and this is Vito's way of getting Sally Boy to fall in line.
Yeah, and Vito is, again, holding back Vincenzo, telling Cool to keep on going. Vito wants to teach Sally Boy a lesson. I don't know that Sally Boy is forming new memories any longer,
Vito needs the Lucianos on the same page heading into Gore Games. There is no room for miscommunication when it's 5-on-5 and no rules. Oh, Cruel again. And Cruel, a secret weapon of the Lucianos, a secret no more. And we know 4 of the athletes on this team in Gore Games, and the newest member is beating the hell out of one of the standing members. At the behest of the team captain.
He said, "What more? What more?"
Sally's not moving. Sally is lifeless. And Cruel, going scorched earth.
Just flinging the lifeless body of Sally Boy.
And you can like it or you cannot like it, but that's how Vito handles family business when someone falls out of line. And if that's the control Vito's gonna have over Cruel in Gore Games, that could be the fate of the entire JWO team.
And now look at this. Vito saying, scoop up Sally Boy, scrape him off the canvas, and get him out of here.
Well, he's still part of the family, he's still part of the team, but maybe now he'll fall in line because the Don just spread his own brand of tough love.
Vincenzo dragging Sally Boy back here.
Yeah, I'm not sure you should even be moving the guy that quick.
Wait a minute. Somebody arriving to the building. Who's in that SUV? Could that be the JWO's 5th man?
There is no sound quite like the crinkle of a fresh pack and the hope of pulling that hit, or the sound of a ring canvas shaking after a big spot at a local indie show. I'm Paw Foot. This is Von Geen. This is Davette. They are the Nerdgasm Variety Show. If your personality is a mix of TCG pulls, exploring dungeons, lightsaber duels, and obscure cinema, then the Nerdgasm Variety Show is for you. We're diving deep into the worlds of superheroes, space travel, cryptozoology, and other amazing collectibles. But we're also celebrating the beautiful weirdness of B-film cult classics. From playing your favorite video games to building the ultimate commander deck for Friday night tabletop games, we don't just cover this stuff. We live for the hype, the lore, and the community that makes it all worth it. Subscribe, stop searching, and start watching. Hit subscribe and join the show. Your inner nerd will thank you.
Warriors, combatants, champions. Pro Wrestling's rings have seen the globe's most fearless and decorated innovators of combat sports grace its canvases. But how many of history's greats have wrestled in every major federation in the world for over 3 decades? WWE, WCW, TNA, ECW, ROH. Forget halls of fame. It's time to honor 2 true heroes of the sport. For the first time ever, the Insane Clown Posse opens up their archives to you, documenting their decades-long journey in pro wrestling. From their days promoting in the backyards of Detroit, to their days on WWE pay-per-view, to the creation of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You're along for the entire ride in this massive, full-color, glossy coffee table book featuring more than 300 rare images. Hear their entire story in wrestling, featuring brand new interviews with Eric Bischoff, Vince Russo, Jeff Jarrett, Todd Gordon, Rob Van Dam, and ICP themselves. Hundreds of pages, hundreds of pictures, hundreds of matches. One big-ass book. ICP, Unaccepted, Volume 1, The Wrestling.
Blast from the past, blast from the past. JCW, blast from the past, blast from the past, blast from the past. JCW, blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Moments away from our main event here on Lunacy. Back with you, Joe Dombrowski, Veda Scott, and Mark Roberts. And want to remind everybody to like and subscribe right here on YouTube. Be part of a new episode of Lunacy each and every Thursday night at 7 Eastern.
And as things heat up on the way to Bloodymania, the best way to keep track of all of the action is to follow JCW on all social media platforms.
And if you're going to be at Bloodymania, or even if you're just watching from home, you want to look right. So head off to psychopathicvault.com for all your merchandise, all the apparel and exclusives you could ever want.
Bloodymania goes down overnight, Friday night, August 21st. Of course, the big Gore Games 5-on-5 to headline, but an all-star lineup exclusively on Triller TV. And don't forget about live Lunacy the night before, emanating from that same place, the gathering, the place we all anticipate going to all year long. It's the biggest week in JCW, and it's coming your way. Be a part of it. But first, be a part of our main event as we send it back to the ring.
The following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
It's them, another man, serving Jeeves, striding in.
He is the most fashionable man. He is the designer man. He is the manservant. Jeeves.
Well, Jeeves has found himself a man all alone, as has been far too frequent for his liking over the past several months. And to Jeeves' point, Mark, I don't think any accident he's been booked against the man that nearly ended his career.
Certainly not. There's a long history between these two men, and Vince Russo definitely has a way of making a point and getting even with those he wants to.
Song is a bop, though, I gotta say. I am
It
moving
is.
on it.
And his opponent.
Hope it's not the last time we ever hear it.
Also, Jeeves just gravitates to any open microphone.
Yeah, but he's all business now. He remembers that ass beating from many, many months ago.
Being accompanied to the ring by Vince Russo and
Oh
CROWLEY from Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's your current reigning and defending JCW Lunacy Champion, the chosen one, Caleb Conley.
What is this guy? Oh, now I'm up. Okay.
The Lunacy World Champion Caleb Conley, the chosen one, the face of JCW. And of course, being accompanied by that 7-foot atrocity, Cruel.
7 foot what?
Atrocity.
I call him a gentleman.
A gentleman?
I call him a gentleman.
Shows the kind of place you hang out in.
You know what? I'm going to eat all of Mark's icebreakers because I know his breath stinks and he's going to be talking to you and you're going to get sick to your stomach.
Oh, well, thank God it's the main event. Caleb Conley not defending the championship here against Jeeves, but certainly some method to the madness in scheduling this matchup.
I'm getting him ready for Bloodymania. I'm putting him in there with a top-tier performer in Jeeves. I want to make sure Caleb's ready, bro. You don't say unfair. What, Veda, you got something to say? Veda. 601 ever doesn't have another.
First of all, in case you're not familiar with the trademark dulcet tones, we are joined by Vince Russo here for the main event. Thank you, Vince, for we didn't really have a choice. You kind of just sat down. But yeah, what is your strategy here in putting Caleb up against?
I am fair. I put Kerry Morton in a match earlier against Father Bronson. Now I put Caleb in there against Jeeves, a top-notch performer. Many people have referred to Jeeves as a blue chipper.
Who has said that?
Literally no one has ever said that.
So
I've heard things.
So Kerry had to fight a 6'4" current champion, and Caleb Conley is fighting his former manservant, whose career Caleb nearly ended.
That's right, fair square. That's it, Caleb. Look at him, no mercy.
This feels like a tune-up. This feels like a gimme.
No, I don't. I wouldn't look at it that way at all, Joe.
What, was Barry Horowitz not available? Come on.
I mean, come on. You read Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Jeeves was ranked number 3rd in the world last week.
What are you talking
Come on
about?
now.
By who? Gee, knife edge chop.
Is Bill Apter still alive?
He is alive.
Is he still breathing? Bill Apter, what's he, 90 now?
He's still around, yes. Oh, my Lord. Caleb Conley As long as you're breathing, Caleb's going to be the centerpiece of JCW. I can tell that.
Dominating, Jeeves, man. Dominating.
Vince, I bet it gets on your nerves so much that KERRY MORTON, all these travels, you've been sending them all over the world. Wait, there's a cover by Caleb. 1 count only. Got to admire the fight of Jeeves. But KERRY MORTON has called himself, for many, many months, Mr. JCW. Your thoughts?
He's not going to be Mr. JCW with me around. You're looking at Mr. JCW right there. The JCW Lunacy champion, Caleb Konley, right there.
KERRY is the #1 contender. He'll get his shot at Bloodymania 19 in a few weeks.
If he makes it there. If he makes it there.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, play with him. Play with him a little bit.
Play with him.
Play with him a little bit.
And Vince, I know you're a very busy man. I don't know if you caught this, but when KERRY MORTON, after his match with Father Bronson, he came over to the commentary table. He told us he doesn't care who it is. He just wants a fair match. He wants to show what he can do. I think what he's implying is that what you've been doing to him is not exactly fair.
Come on, everything I've done is fair. I booked KERRY in a match. I booked Caleb in a match. I didn't have to book Caleb tonight. Come on
sent
now.
KERRY to India for no reason.
No reason. No reason. The chip on that kid's shoulder, I tried to teach him a little discipline.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm having some flashbacks here, Veda, to the attack Caleb perpetrated on Jeeves that put him on the shelf. Jeeves is not looking in a good way.
Yeah, as Jeeves mentioned, this is not exactly...
Man, Jeeves is probably going to fall down the chart now, number 3, 4.
Yeah, I'll call after. I'll get that headline out for you. Matt Brock says hello. But Caleb Konley right now, all he's thinking about, no doubt, is how to eliminate KERRY MORTON before we get to Bloodymania.
Oh, look at Jeeves!
Come on now.
By Jeeves.
Come on now.
Jeeves, the mania, running wild here.
Caleb's playing possum. He's playing possum.
Jeeves has revenge on his mind.
Yeah, there's your revenge. Playing possum, Joe. Come on. You should be able to see that from here. You've been doing this forever.
Almost as long as Bill Apter, Joe Dombrowski.
Yeah, let's not get crazy.
Oh, no! Back fist. Oh, right to the face.
He is prime. Look at the shape, the tan, the gold. Look at him, man. Oh, I love this kid.
He's in great shape. There's a reason he's champion.
Look at him.
And it could be Burning Hammer time.
Oh, yeah.
To end Jeeves. Oh,
not again.
Oh, he's going to wake up with a neck ache.
Is that what's going to happen to KERRY MORTON at Bloodymania?
No doubt. Look at that. Look at that specimen right there in the middle of the ring. There isn't a wrestling company on this planet with a more respectable champion than Caleb.
Caleb just said, I'm not done yet. I think Jeeves is done.
His rank is going to really fall after this match.
Not a second Burning Hammer.
No.
He's out.
Right on his neck.
You can pin him anytime, Caleb. We get it.
Man, at some point, you got to stop this match.
Caleb, you made your point.
At some point, you got to stop this match.
I wouldn't have made the match to begin with.
Because you're not me. You're not as fair as me. I am a gentleman and a scholar.
We can all be thankful I'm not you.
Oh, man.
Jeeves is stirring, and Jeff the ref checking on him.
And Jeeves said he wants to keep going.
Yeah, Jeeves is a fighter.
That's going to be KERRY MORTON in a couple of weeks. Bloodymania. This is a little preview of what's going to go down at Bloodymania.
Oh, not again.
Third one, no.
One for good luck.
Come on, Caleb.
One for good luck. Oh, my God.
Gonna break his neck.
Yes. Bravo. Bravo, champ!
You're going to celebrate one of your roster members and having his career ended.
Caleb's
wait a
arguing with the
minute.
ref.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey, that's Josh Bishop.
Bishop and Cole have unfinished
these two
business.
guys.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's EC3.
Wait a minute.
That's Jeeves' cousin. Jeeves' cousin, EC3.
Caleb doesn't see.
Stunner! Don't push me! EC3 is helping his cousin! Jeeves is gonna pin the champion! Jeeves is gonna pin the champion! Jeeves, upset of the year! No!
Oh, that was almost the biggest win in all of JCW, and Vince Russo is apoplectic. He's freaking out.
Cruel and Bishop are beating the hell out of each other!
And look at EC3's getting back inside the ring here.
Russo tried to fire EC3, but apparently he's not going away quietly. I don't think Caleb realizes EC3's still there.
And EC3 looked right at Vince Russo with a smile.
And this is a message straight to Vinny Roo, courtesy of the 1%er. It's a disqualification, but that's irrelevant right now.
He just wrote his own death sentence. He just wrote his own death sentence.
Okay.
He's going to be deader than Bill after.
Okay. Russo's beside himself. What was supposed to be a tune-up for Caleb Konley, an easy exhibition, turned into a public humiliation, courtesy of the Carter cousins.
Well, keep this in mind, Joe. We talk about it all the time. Vince Russo always has a plan, but along the way, he makes a whole lot of enemies, and it looks like EC3 is back at Lunacy.
Oh, Russo is absolutely beside himself, as EC3 may have just saved the career of Jeeves.
There's going to be consequences. With actions come consequences. With actions come consequences. I should go down there right now and kick his ass.
You can go. Go ahead.
I'm a gentleman.
I'm
a gentleman.
Sure you are.
We'll hold your headset.
You want this?
Yeah.
You want more of this, Chief? You want more?
Oh, no. Don't.
All right.
Don't embarrass
Got
yourself.
the bat, yeah.
EC3, my ass.
Settle down before you have a heart attack.
What is this now?
I don't know.
What is this now?
Joe? Oh, we know what this is. It's a JWO.
What is this now?
Too Tough Tony, Willie Mack, Yamo, Russo,
What are you doing, bro?
Violent J.
What is this? There is no way. There is no way. I'm throwing a flag on this. There is no freaking way. No way.
The band is out here in mass. Dana, does this mean what I think it means?
I mean, look, we got Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony, both brothers. That's 4. Violent J said he had a replacement lined up for Gore Games. Is it EC3?
Well,
look at what's going down here.
Yeah, I know what's going down. You think I'm a sucker for this? Bro, how many wrestling shows have I seen in my life? You think I'm gonna get swerved here? I'm the king of the swerve. The king of the swerve.
I understand that.
Oh, man.
You can swerve as many people as you want.
I know what's going on here. Nobody's fooling anybody here. I know what's happening.
Well, you're not too happy about it, are you? It looks like a peace offering. And the JWO was looking for a 5th man.
What's in there, a tanning bed? Maybe there's a tanning bed in there for EC3. What do you think about that, Venom? Maybe he's not tan enough. Unbelievable, bro. That's supposed to be my partner, Violent J.
Well, we'll leave who's tan enough to other executives right now.
This is bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on this.
What is it?
Oh, wait a minute. The colors of the JWO.
And Joe, did you catch the back there? It says EC3. It looks like he's in.
Russo hates nobody perhaps more than he does EC3.
Let's see if EC3 is going to accept this offering.
The hell that EC3's caused Russo. Ruining the Caleb Konley match tonight, and EC3 puts on the colors. EC3 is JWO for life, and apparently the 5th man in Gore Games.
I'm going in the back right now. I'm calling Marcia Clark. This is against the freaking law, Joe. I'm calling Marcia Clark.
Russo's not even making sense anymore.
Back here in 2026, we are headed towards Bloodymania, and it looks like Violent J has assembled an all-star JWO squad for Gore Games.
What a hell of a team! Yamo, Ruffo, Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony, and EC3. You got one more spot to fill. You better make it damn good. EC3, it's JWO, and he's coming to Bloodymania.